Hello everybody, it's World Peace Pro Wrestling Season 5 Best of the Super Losers. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Welcome. If this is your first time, don't be afraid to ask questions or post in the comments section. We're aiming for just 10 likes on this video. I bet we can do it. Let's show YouTube that we are having fun. Tonight, it's our 8-man single elimination tournament with a twist. Instead of progressing through the bracket via winning, you move forward if you lose, which means we will end the tournament with one World Peace Pro wrestler having lost 3 matches in a row, and that wrestler will be earmarked for end of season retirement. As you can see here, coming into tonight's tourney, Taiji Ishimori and Nyla Rose are both marked for retirement at the end of the season, while Tom Nakano and Bryant Reeves have booked themselves for the last dance. Looking at our Season 5 standings, Bull Nakano is our number 1 overall thanks to her 5 championship titles. She's followed by The Bear at number 2, and then close behind is Joe Exotic at number 3 overall. And that is going to be our co-main event this evening. The Bear challenges Joe Exotic for the Horseshoe Bay Championship. The Bear needs the win if she has any hope of catching Bull Nakano before the end of the season. Also tonight, after losing to Jose Coronado, Ultimo Dragon is forced to rebrand and put his career on the line. With no further ado, we've tabulated the votes. Ultimo Dragon will now be known as Ultimato Dragon. Honestly, this could be my proudest creation. A shame that along with his new gear and identity, Tomato Dragon will risk it all. But against who? Stay tuned to find out. Of course, the main story of the evening is the Super Losers Tournament. Let's take a look at our opening round bracket. Leader of Sonic Boom, Tom Nakano, takes on the market's Hiroyoshi Tenzan. From Coco Express, Io Shirai battles Lonesome Warren Buffett. Leader of Coco Express, the Lego-handed one, Cobra Moon clashes with Dog Vision's Dragon Rojo Jr. And rounding out the bracket, a surprise entrant, Bull Nakano, motivated by her desire to destroy the market stable, has voluntarily entered the tournament in an effort to send Randy Savage to the retirement list. There you have it, your Season 5 Best of the Super Losers bracket. One of these 8 will retire. But first, after winning the World Peace Pro Lego Hands Golden Classic, ACH will challenge Taiji Ishimori for the Cameron Heavyweight title. As mentioned earlier, Ishimori is marked for end of season retirement. To remain on the roster, he'll need to find a way to win the Season 5 Grand Championship, and at this point in the season, that means either winning the upcoming Orion League or ending the season as the top-ranked wrestler. Right now, he's ranked 5th. Competitive, but time is running out. It is still mathematically possible for him to end the season number 1, but that dream is completely shot if he loses tonight's match. His opponent, ACH, has quietly strung together a 3-match win streak, picking up decisive victories over Bam Bam Bigelow, Io Shirai, and Cobra Moon. Will ACH continue his streak and spoil Ishimori's shot at topping the rankings? A friendly reminder that you can watch all of tonight's matches unedited and without commentary by following the links in the description below. Otherwise, we'll be experiencing highlights only in Ishimori looks death in the face and says, "Not today." He keeps the dream alive and injures ACH in the process. 4 minutes, 2 seconds, 58%. Let's take a look at ACH's injuries here. Looks like this is his first injury of the season. Doctors say he'll never be 100% again. All right, time for our first match of the Best of the Super Losers tournament. Leader of Sonic Boom, Tom Nakano versus Hiroyoshi Tenzan. One will escape the quicksand, the other will sink deeper. Nakano with the emphatic sonic boom to end things. Never have I seen back-to-back matches end in injury. This is crazy. 12 minutes, 19 seconds, a respectable 77%, especially for an injury match. So Nakano escapes the super loser bracket and sends Tenzan into the second round. At least I think she does. Let's check in on Tenzan's injuries. Okay, this is his first of the season, but damn, he has been through a lot. Doctors are recommending retirement, but Tenzan says never! We'll see how much longer he can do this for. On to more opening round action. Shirai battles Lonesome Warren Buffett. Buffett's winning percentage this season is a pitiful .333, but luckily for him, Shirai is one of the few who have done even worse. She comes into the match with just a .222. This is anyone's match. WPPW mainstay Warren Buffett escapes retirement and will live to fight another day. Shirai kicks out of 3 pile drivers before Buffett finally plants her head into the mat with that DDT for just a 64% rating. Buffett is free and Shirai is going to the second round. Next up, leader of Coco Express and the newest recipient of the Lego Hands Curse, Cobra Moon, takes on World Peace veteran Dragon Rojo Jr. This is Moon's 3rd appearance in the Super Losers tourney, having appeared in seasons 2 and 4. In both cases, she escaped in the first round. Rojo Jr., on the other hand, made his Super Loser debut last season. He lost his opening round match to Tom Nakano, but was able to avoid tragedy by beating Togi Makabe in the second round. Makabe would go on to lose that tournament. The loser of this match will face Hiroyoshi Tenzan in round 2. Wow, what a great match. Cobra Moon with the Dragon Sleeper for an 88%. Great match, great match. Well, that means for the 3rd time, Cobra Moon escapes Super Losers at the first opportunity, while Rojo Jr. will face his old rival, Hiroyoshi Tenzan, in the second round. Polishing off our first round Season 5 standings, leader Bull Nakano looks for a quick win over the market's Randy Savage. The last time these two fought, it was for the Season 4 Grand Championship at the main event of Signature Tradition. Randy Savage won in 10 minutes 55 seconds, injuring Bull Nakano with a flying elbow drop for an 88% rating. Nakano has been stellar this season, while Savage has been average at best. Nakano has one goal: push Savage closer to retirement and hurt the market in the process. Can you taste the hubris? Bull Nakano bites off more than she can chew and chokes on it. Savage takes it in 14 minutes 4 seconds via Savage elbow for a solid 85%. And how about Miss Elizabeth running distraction? You see, this is the reason why Bull hates the market so damn much. So Savage has escaped, and that means our second round is set. Hiroyoshi Tenzan versus Dragon Rojo Jr. And on the other side, Bull Nakano versus her Coco Express stablemate, Io Shirai. One of these four will retire. But before we get into that, Ultimato Dragon puts his career on the line. At our last event, Dragon lost an incredible match against enhancement talent Jose Coronado, which forced Dragon to put his career on the line at the next earliest opportunity. Well, that time is now. His opponent, World Peace Pro Best Boutin' Machine, Buddy Rogers. I freaking love Tomato Dragon. It is amazing to me what a fresh coat of paint can do for a performer. Only 75%? Outrageous. So, all Tomato Dragon lives on. May his career be as vibrant as a fresh San Marzano hanging on the vine. Looking at our pal Buddy Rogers, this actually knocks his momentum back down to -4, which is not good at all. If his momentum reaches -5, he will be forced to put his career on the line, and he'll have to tread very carefully from here on out. Okay, on to second round action, a clash of world peace vets. Dragon Rojo Jr. and Tenzan have fought 4 times before, splitting the series with 2 wins apiece. Tenzan is playing with fire from here on out. Another injury won't just cost him the rest of the season, but his World Peace Pro career, and possibly even his life. Wow, what a brawl. Tenzan takes it in 14 minutes, 10 seconds, and 84%. Holy crap, props to Rojo Jr. with the Suicida and then the light tube? My god, my god. So Tenzan escapes the tournament and avoids injury, and Rojo Jr. finds himself in the Super Losers finale. Next up, we've got a Coco Express clash as Bull Nakano takes on Io Shirai. This is the first ever match between these two, so no chance of tensions boiling over. It should be a clean contest. That being said, you've got to consider Bull Nakano the heavy favorite coming into this match. Shirai is going to have to pull out all the stops to escape the Super Losers finale. The loser of this match, of course, takes on Rojo Jr. Bull Nakano takes care of business with the Kobra hold, but Io Shirai lasts 11 minutes. Shirai took the number 1 ranked wrestler to the absolute limits. The highlights really don't do this match justice. The full match is available in the comments, and it's so good. Highly recommended. Of course, this means that Bull Nakano is out of the tournament and our finals are set. Io Shirai versus Rojo Jr. But before that, it's our co-main event. The Bear looks to gain ground on the preoccupied Bull Nakano by extracting the Horseshoe Bay Championship from the grips of the dastardly Joe Exotic. The Horseshoe Bay title is the only title in World Peace Pro history to have never changed hands. That's right, Joe Exotic has held the title since winning it at Curveball Season 1. Exotic has successfully defended the title 6 times, including against Bull Nakano at her debut match way back at Flashing Lights Season 4. If the Bear wins this match, not only will she maneuver closer to the top spot, but she'll mathematically eliminate Joe Exotic from contention. The Bear goes full Crimson Mask and takes the Horseshoe Bay Championship from Joe Exotic. The Horseshoe Bay title has finally been liberated from the hands of the Madman. That sends Joe tumbling down the standings to 6th overall. He is no longer a threat for the top spot, but I expect a competitive performance throughout Orion League. Alright, our main event, it's the best of the Super Losers finale. Io Shirai versus Rojo Jr. One of these two wrestlers will have lost 3 matches in a row and will be retired at the end of the season. This is the first ever singles match between these two. Who will escape the clutches of retirement? Rojo Jr. puts the knife in the heart of Io Shirai, and he goes back for more awful behavior. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. That's enough. That's enough. Super diving stomp, 10 minutes, 39 seconds, 77%. Well, that is basically it for Shirai. There is no way for her to become the top-ranked wrestler, so her only hope is to win the upcoming Orion League, which will be very, very hard. Looking at our standings, with the victory over Joe Exotic, the Bear has moved back into striking distance of Bull Nakano. Joe Exotic has fallen out of the top 3, and the extremely dangerous Congo Kong has taken his place. And look at this! Taiji Ishimori has shuffled into 4th place overall. The dream lives on! Our match of the evening. Ooh, this was tough. This event was honestly stacked with great matches. What a treat it was. But I have to give it to Bull Nakano and Io Shirai. I promise you, you need to see the full match to absorb its greatness. But shout out to Rojo Jr. versus Tenzan, and of course, Ultimato and Buddy Rogers. Next up is Orion League, aka the World Peace Pro G1 Climax. 2 blocks of 6 wrestlers each battle it out round robin style over 5 nights, culminating in the Orion League finale. The winner of the Orion League will join Tom Nakano and Bryant Reeves in The Last Dance and will fight for a chance at the World Peace Grand Championship. This will be a 2-part video. The first will cover the first 5 nights of league action and the stories that emerge, while the second part will be the Orion League finals with a full card. This might be inside baseball, but if you're curious, the rules treat all 6 nights of Orion League as a single event, so events and actions triggered by momentum will happen after the Orion League finale. Who will take the 12 available spots in this season's Orion League? I will do a special Road to Orion League video in the next couple of days where we'll reveal all of the participants and their blocks, so make sure to subscribe to follow along. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I sincerely appreciate the questions and comments, so don't be shy. This is a totally safe space. We're aiming for 10 likes on this week's video. Let's see if we can get there. Also, we're not too far away from Season 6, so if there is a wrestler you'd like to see in World Peace Pro, hit me up in the comments. That's it for me. Thank you so much. See you next week for Orion League, and as always, World Peace.